What's good, y'all? Welcome to Vlog20 out of 40 days. We're halfway there. I'm just gonna start the video off by saying there's a lot of videos that is missing a lot of context, clues, and sometimes when I do post these videos, my mother, there are times when she watched my videos, and then my girlfriend, at times when she watched my videos, they always say different things, right? So when I was first making these videos, I would cuss a lot. I would say motherfucker all the time. And my mom was like, I didn't raise you like that. I never really was cussing like that. Even though she was cussing around me a lot. Anyways, all I'm saying is to say is everything has an effect around others and your loved ones, okay? So today, I'm getting a message, right? Not even to like, you feel me, get all that business, but like one of my vids that I made a lot of the times talking about my characteristics was questioned and was a concern, okay? Now I understand what the concern was is I was a person, you feel me, who spoke upon things of my word and try to stand on my word, you feel me? And stand on my word and then executed what I said on my word, period, point blank. And I adapted that and grew into that. And all these vids that I'm posting is a documentation of what I once was before and what I'm growing into now. And what am I lacking in and what I'm trying to fix to uplift and change and make myself better on all counts. Now today is not even starting off good because I was already late to work. You feel me? That was a detriment to the team today. I took an L on that. I was apologetic for that. And then every time when I was like, I'm sorry, I get sick of that shit. Because why the fuck is you sorry and not just fixing a problem at base level? You feel me? Like stuff like that gets to a point where, bro, that's deep. That is deep. And then I'm like, okay, cool. What should I do next? Because I'm sitting up here trying to explain and break down. The simple fact of it is, I am a person who is confident in what I say and act upon what I say and was going to do. Like I said, I was going to lock in and post these videos because what I'm doing, I'm locking in and posting these videos. I am a man of my word. But times when I mess up, I slip up and some things fall through the cracks. That's when I was like, all right, cool, I'm not completely complete all the way. There's still some things that I need to work on, and use that to uplift myself, to make myself better. Simply put. Now, we gonna get back to it in a minute. My break is damn near almost over. You feel me? I just had to put up on the camera and let y'all know what type of video this gonna be called. And then the title of the video is I Had a Bad Day. That's literally gonna be I Had a Bad Day. I had a day where a lot of things was questioned from me. Like, why is this way? Why is this that way? You feel me? Why is this not better? And it's like, dang, Chris, are you really trying your best or are you bullshitting? That's what I get all the time. And it's like, no, I never bullshit. All I'm doing is trying my best for what I was given. But I'm like, if you think about that a little bit too hard, you put too much pain or stress on yourself, you gonna get stressed out and you gonna learn to crash. This one of those moments, bro. It's one of those moments. But anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next clip. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next. I really don't even feel like doing dance videos to the state that I'm in right now, bro. I'm angry as fuck, cause like, all my videos literally pertain to self-development and growth and to understanding that I'm not perfect. It may be a day where I just slipped away from what I said. And it may be some days where I did say and stood on business of what I said. This is how life goes, period. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next clip. All right, y'all. Just got off the first shift, for me, into the next flow. And yeah. So what I was talking about earlier, you go catch you, I was frustrated. I was mad about the constant critiques the constant fear of concern about the things that I say. Feel me? Not gonna lie. But 9 times out of 10, it's something that I need to hear. To make things clear and direct of what I actually need to say and not to say. Because one thing or another, feel me? We all in the world just trying to make it, feel me? Through the ups and the downs, sideways and the forward. It's always gonna be something. So, I say all that to say is, you give every day 100%. And you don't let up for nothing or for nobody. You know? And a lot of the times, ooh, they done shut down that Mexican spot. If y'all don't know, I'm over here near like the Kroger, near Glendale. They done shut down this one Mexican spot. And I remember going to this Mexican spot. You eat there, you get immediately ill. So I'm glad they shut that motherfucker down. Like, you get immediately ill. Make you want to throw up in some more shit. But anyways, all I'm saying is, a lot of the times, I'm understanding what that is and what it comes from. You know? I'm not sitting up here saying I'm perfect. I'm never that. All I'm sitting up here is saying that sometimes, back in the day, back when I let other people's opinions sway me. That's why I really started this channel off of self-improvement to begin with. You don't ever let nobody sway who you are as a person. Period, point blank. And all I'm saying was, a lot of the times when I was starting out, I wasn't 100% practicing what I preach. And that was evident. So, more and more I knew about that, the more and more I actually started acting upon what I preach about. So much so that, you know, I made a way. I made a way for myself, feel me? It was good. I didn't, you feel me? I didn't leveled up who I was as a person internally. And then it shows and demonstrate externally when it comes to things like that. But this little walk segment part is going to come to the end, and I will catch y'all in the next clip. Real peace and no wish, keep with me. What's it call it? A whole bunch of like homeless people.
Oh, I wasn't talking. You have homeless people that sit in there?
I mean, yeah, sometimes. It was, I think it was like an incident a time ago where we had this homeless dude and he walk in here. And that's why we had to start doing the free waters, because normally we'd be able to do free waters for people. But they stopped that because the homeless people kept on coming in there and like causing a ruckus. And then I remember one incident, it was this homeless dude, he sat in there or whatnot, whatever. And then like one of my shift managers, she went over there to go like, go talk to him to let him know that he can't be like being loud or whatnot, whatever. And he cussed her out, and he was banned from the store or whatnot, whatever. And he was yelling about, how he was homeless and all of that. And then after that, you know, you can't really
well,
you know.
Was he being loud to begin with?
Not like in the beginning he was fine, like he was calm.
So why did she even approach him then?
Oh, because he started getting loud.
So then she walked up to him and said, if you want to stay here, you got to be quiet?
Yeah, no, like I don't remember, this was like a year ago, but I think he was making up I don't know, he was just making a ruckus in the...
Well, I get it then. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean,
yeah.
The thing is I know, and this sounds so bad, I get it on both sides, but the thing is, you know, a lot of people won't let, you gotta purchase something to use their restrooms now.
Yeah.
Because they've got homeless coming in there and they try to take baths and showers.
Yeah.
And the thing is, these people, when they do that, they don't clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
And that's nasty. Now, there's some beautiful homes on the street. I like these homes. They're all ranches. These are just beautiful.
I think it was like one incident we had to call hazard, and it was one of the customers, like our regular customer, blew up the bathroom.
They ruined it?
Like blew it up with like a whole lot of feces and all that.
Dang, gross.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, dang.
Wait a second, but why wouldn't you guys just clean it up? Nobody wanted to touch it.
No, cause like I think off of severity of like how the toilet be.
I remember one time when I worked at a gas station, this blind woman was in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
She completely missed the toilet. Oh my God! It was just me and my boss, and she was pregnant at the time. She's like, I just can't. I said, I can't either. And oh my God, I don't know how long it took me to go in and out, in and out. I said, you know, and we completely threw the whole mop away because none of us could stomach taking the thing off. I mean, it was oh my God, it was just gross. Oh, it was just awful. I think we were more mad that the person that she's with didn't go in with her. You know, because, I mean, you can't tell me she hadn't had this kind of accident before. Yeah. Because my guess is even though she's blind, she could have easily found the toilet. And she should have known she wasn't sitting down.
Yeah. Oh, she was blind?
Yeah. But still, I mean, you knew you weren't sitting down.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they try to hover since it was like a gas station toilet.
No, I mean, I think they were probably in a hurry, and she had to go really bad, and she didn't make it to the toilet. But my thing is the person that you were with should have attempted to clean that up. That's just my... door back. I wonder what that is. I know it's a bad facility, but I wonder what they do there.
You mind if I roll up this window?
No, go ahead. I don't want you to. Are you too windy? You want me to roll these up?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Just trying not to turn the air on.
Yeah, that is smart.
This is the school I was talking about.
That's a middle school?
That's it's a private school. Did you see where it said Christian school? Heritage Christian?
Yeah. Oh.
My guess is it's a Catholic. No, because Catholic aren't Christian. But anyway, it's a private school.
Oh.
But I think it's elementary. No, it has to be high school because look at all those vehicles.
Yeah.
That isn't all. Yeah. I don't know what age group it is, to be honest with you.
I think that says over there like a high school gym. But it just says Christian school. It is a nice day outside though.
It is beautiful. Well, let's see what it says here in the front. No, it just says, it just says school.
Maybe they combine all of them together.
That's the school and that's the administration building.
Alright, bro, we about to tap it in, lock it in. We got 1 more minute left. Feel me? We got a quota to reach, y'all. We have a quota to reach. And y'all, I got a clip that I'm about to react to. You feel me? And give y'all my first reaction to it. Because I was watching the stories. And y'all, the stories are getting OC. I was like, dang, the more you know. I was like, dang. This must be tea time. On the guys, it must be tea time. Because what you mean? They hanging around, what's I'ma call it? And then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, if y'all know what I'm talking about, bro, it's all over my social media. If you went to NC, bro, it's all over my social media, bro. I was like, bro, and which Bryce they talking about? Who they talking about? I'm really trying to know the facts, y'all. Let me know. If y'all know what's going on, bro, I want to get the scoop. No messy shit, though. I want to get the Yo, I just came from my last shift, y'all. Tell me why my coworker going to be talking about I'm the birthday. I looked at her, I was like, and you the family. Am I wrong, y'all? Let me know down in the comments. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. reflection time. Okay, go to my little boat yet again. And if you're wondering, yes, there's no clothes. There's no clothes on the bed, so it's not me, but we got to hop in it anyway. I'm gonna have a great morning actually. We're gonna do some exercises, some more push-ups. You feel me? Really exercise the game. You feel me? Exercise the game. But anyways, we're at a good pace right now. We're doing what needs to be done, what has to be done. Today started off bad, it ended good. You feel me? We did great. At the end of the day, beginning of the day, lackluster. But anyways, another day, another dollar. But the reflection that I got for today is, because the day started out bad doesn't mean it's going to end bad. You know? Things like this, you take your time to reflect, to understand, to grow, to change, to use this time to uplift. You feel me? And use that time to really understand one's desire to become better. And understanding that the tongue is a powerful thing. So if you say you're going to be X, Y, and Z, that's what you're going to be. I already was a person who stuck by my word and knew my word was bond, truly. In a lot of aspects of it, things around me and the people that I've seen and had conversations with questioned my own power of my tongue. But I realized I always did have that. All I need to do was just trust in the things that I say and trust in my own ability in order for me to execute the things that I need to execute. And I'll do just fine. Compliments aside, criticism aside, understanding of confusion aside, if you understand you, the things that you say about your mouth, the actions that you take, and understanding that every period of your life is a growth period and a growth moment, and you try your absolute best to be better than you was the day before, there should be no doubt in your mind who you are and who you are going to become in the future. And that's all this is. This is a testament to that. So if you on your journey, watch me while you do your journey, bro. Maybe I have funny moments. Maybe I'll give you things that you want to ponder on and think about. You follow me, we do different things, bro. I'm not gonna play the game. Well, we do be playing the game. Maybe we can't incorporate that in there. But, you know, we ain't even got no setup. Things like that take time, bro. And you need to use certain 9 to 5s in order for you to have time to do what you gotta do, in order for you to rank up in life. Nevertheless, I'm the best of the best. And I swear I'm gonna get that tatted on my chest and my back. Either which way, hope everybody have a great day. Nevertheless, repeat shit, no lame shit. You with me? Alright. You know we had to hit y'all with one of these. One of what? Look at the screen. You see that? You see that? That's how many days I come up here and speak about evolution, about growth, about understanding. And one thing I can't take back from today is the tongue is a powerful thing, and you need to use that to your own advantage and let yourself know around the clock, around every single day, that you're the truth in your own aspect, in your own world. You're really that. If you put things aside and let yourself know that you're really that, you're gonna become really that. Now, a lot of the times I would speak about myself in different lights and different mirrors, because I'm understanding that yes, I try my absolute best to be the best that I can on every single day. But like, boom, I have off days. I have days where I feel like I'm not even as knowledgeable as I thought it was, or as wise as I thought it was. And then boom, I had to bite the bullet and come back. The real people should know you good with me.